Okay, so welcome back again. This is part number 2 Gephi tutorial. Part number 2. Now, in the previous video, we talked about how to give a size to a node based on some metrics. We said, for example, the bigger the circle, it means that the person has high in degree. People are retweeting his message. Because people are retweeting his message, he or she has that popularity. Now, but I want to know who is this person here. Right click the mouse. I want to see who is this, who is this, who is this. You can see that the modularity, it gave a color based on a cluster, you see. So you can see here down Gephi here, there is a little T. I want you to click on this little T. What? This is big, you know. Click on that little T, okay? Let me click on it. You can see now the labels are there, the labels of the users. Now you can see here there is a font size over here. Okay. Let me double click, zoom. Yes, this text here, you can see you can drag right or left. Left is, you are reducing the size. Toward the right, you're increasing the size of the label of the node, the Twitter handle basically. So you can see I'm reducing it now. You can see increasing, reducing. Now let me just make like this much. So now I can see it. So many people are reading YouTube. Many people are retweeting this guy's message. Now you can see this is another one T. Here is the edges, You can see the edges big. You can see this. I'm zooming this one here. Let me zoom that. Now this T here is not for the node label, but for this T here is for the edge size. This size here, it will be zoomed, so you can see it. So let me zoom that. Okay, so for example, let's say here, see what would happen now. To the right, see the edge are, I'm increasing the edge size. Reducing it, I'm increasing the edge size. Okay, let me keep like that. Now here I have my network. Interesting. Now, if I want to export, I come to the preview tab on top. This is when you need preview tab. This is the preview tab here. Click on that. Preview. Now you need to refresh, as I told you. Click the bottom, refresh. I have refreshed. I don't see the label. I don't see, and it is like curved. Go to the size here. Okay. You can see, by the way, there is something I did not talk about, that you can also download tweet. There is a plugin by Gephi. It's called Twitter streaming. But for now, let's rely better on other ways of collecting tools like tags or Twitter leaks or mouse day. Now here, change the settings here. You want to change the settings here. Instead of default, choose another. I will choose this default curved. No, straight, because straight it gives you like, the directionality of the, you can see now. Now, the bigger the font or the label of the node, it means that the person has high in degree. Now you can keep as it is, or you can change it. I will tell you what I prefer to do. You come here now, you play with these. I will explain this now. Play around the options here. Nodes, you have options for the nodes here. You have options of the node labels, the font size, opacity, etc. You have options of the edges and the arrows, So let me play first with opacity of the node. I would say node, actually I want it to be a little bit transparent, 70%. Refresh. You can see that has changed. It says proportional size. The node label is proportion to the size of the node. If you want, keep that, but if you have many nodes, it will not be so clear. So I will uncheck that and then refresh. See now, it is no longer proportion to that size. You can see now, this is the node. Again, if you remember here, it was 100, the opacity of the node. Refresh, it was 100. I made it like, let me make it 60% now. See now, it's more transparent. Now, you can increase the font size. You can click plain, maybe 18, okay. You can see little big font. You can change the type of the font. What else you can change the age, the size, you can change a lot of things. Then now, but I want to do something here. You can see that the font size is similar to all nodes. Let me go back to the overview tab. I want now to present different metrics in one single sociogram or sociograph, or a network graph. Now, I know for sure that the bigger the circle, the node, it means that the person has high in degree. I'll do something else. I want the bigger the node, I will come to the size, not in degree, but between the centrality. Apply. You can see. Now, I cannot present the size of the shape to represent two metric at the same time, betweenness and in degree. I will go back to the in degree as previous, Instead, what I can do here is that I will come to the label. I will do in order for me to represent two types of statistics, network statistics, at the same time, I can play with the shape size and the font size. So you can see here at the top, there is T, this one here. I will click on that. That is the label. Now that is very important. Click on that and then click on rank. I will give it a label of, now it says what here? It's, if you put your mouse, it says label size. So the label size, I want the label size to represent a metric. I will choose betweenness centrality. As you know that betweenness centrality, those people, the higher the betweenness centrality, they are helping to diffuse the messages to other clusters. Go back to the slides 3 probably, where we talked about network concepts. Or maybe, yeah. Minimum size of the font is 5 and 1.5. Apply. Let me make it 2. 2.5. Apply. Oh, that is really huge. Maybe only 2. Go to preview, refresh. Oh, that is a big. Always you need to go back and forth. Say it's like 1.5 minimum and 1.5. Apply, preview, refresh. Now that is a little bit better. Okay, let me go preview again. Maybe increase the size to apply. Reduce this font size here a little bit like this. Go back, refresh. You can see now the thing is that there is an overlap of the label. Come here and choose layout, label adjust, label adjust. No, label adjust. Click on label adjust, run. Now I'm adjusting the label. Go to preview again, refresh. I have adjusted the labels, but it's still it's over. Everything is overlapping. I can come and expand layout. Oh, that's why I cannot move it. So expand, letter E, expansion. Yes, expansion. No overlap again. Okay, preview, refresh. Now it's a little bit better, But because many people have similar betweenness centrality, probably let's choose outer degree. So basically, since we already have the size in degree, the bigger the size of the node, the more in degree. Let's represent the outer degree, those who are seeking for relationship, to be out degree. The size of the node, the size of the label represent an out degree. Apply. Make it like 3, half and 3. Apply. Maybe more, 4. Okay. Go to preview. Refresh. Now you can see there. That is very powerful. Now in one single network, okay, let me just go and say label adjust. In preview, label adjust again, no overlap again, go back to preview, refresh. Okay, you can see that the bigger the circle, the person has his message has been, or her message has been retweeted. The bigger the label, it means the person is seeking for the relationship. Once you've done that, you can come here, save. There is down here, you know, you can save and export different format. You can choose save as PDF or as an image or as SVG extension. Let me choose PDF. I would say test. Why it's right in Arabic? Test first Gephi. Save. Now it has been saved. If I go to my document, here is the file test first Gephi. Now this is my network. A network is in PDF. I can send it to people. I can see who is tweeting whom. I can zoom the lines. I can make it them. I can even search from PDF file. Find a user who is no. You see, it searches right away. Okay, let me stop from here, and then I will take it over from another time in another lectures. For now, stay at home and stay safe.